I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to. I'm so sorry. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry. Well, different than I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy. I'm going to rehab. I had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry.
Punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye. It goes on to describe how he followed her into the hallway, grabbed at her, took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her, causing glass to crash around them as she ran to the elevator to escape. The complaint also alleges Combs paid the hotel $50,000 for the hallway security footage from that evening. In a statement to NBC News, Intercontinental's parent company said this hotel is no longer under IHG management, and we do not have any access to prior incident records or footage, adding it did not receive money for the footage. Law enforcement officials that any criminal complaint was filed by Ventura.
This video could create huge problems for Diddy, especially with people who may be thinking about bringing allegations against Diddy but haven't done so yet.
Ventura declined to comment on the footage today. But the gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Ventura and Combs settled the lawsuit earlier this year for an undisclosed amount of money. At the time, Combs' team released a statement saying, "We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best." Combs did not respond to NBC News' request for comment today, but in the past has repeatedly denied committing acts of domestic violence. This comes as the music mogul faces multiple civil lawsuits with allegations including abuse and sexual assault spanning decades. In March, federal agents raided his properties in Los Angeles and Miami.
If federal authorities are investigating Diddy for human trafficking violations, this video could be very interesting evidence to them.
And Chloe, because of the statute of limitation.
It should be none in this situation.
That's right. While the window has passed for Ventura to file criminal charges here, federal investigators could use this video as part of their investigation, and also those that have civil cases, they could actually use this video to show that there has been a pattern of behavior.
That's why it was released.
All right, Chloe.
From music mogul Sean Diddy Combs following raids on 2 of his homes as part of a possible sex trafficking investigation. CBS's Carter Evans reports on what authorities may have been looking for.
There was nothing subtle when federal agents conducted high-profile raids at 2 large properties in Los Angeles and Miami, owned by music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. Raids that tonight his attorney calls a gross overuse of military-level force. Why a simultaneous cross-country search?
Oh, I think they wanted this to be a bit of a surprise. It's a big raid, and what they were going in was to try to find all types of evidence.
There
are 2 distinct images of Combs. The iconic performer and the one named in multiple lawsuits accusing him of everything from rape to sex trafficking. Last December, Combs posted a statement saying, "I did not do any of the awful things being alleged." The lawsuits so far have been in civil court. As for the latest searches,
if it involves sex trafficking or drugs or weapons or other illegal behavior, it can easily go from a civil investigation to what we see now, a criminal investigation.
TMZ published video, it says, was after the raids began. It showed Combs walking around Opa-locka Airport near Miami. A short time later, at the same airport, Miami-Dade police arrested Brendan Paul for drug possession. Paul was described in a previous lawsuit as Diddy's mule, someone used to get drugs and guns.
So what Sean Combs needs to do is follow his lawyer's advice, which undoubtedly is not to talk to people, not try to hinder the investigation, and not try to flee.
I'm so sorry. I'm not asking for forgiveness. Reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom, but I made no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. Disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. Now they're going to therapy. They're going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
You let the devil use you. You cannot make deals with the devil.
But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
You don't want forgiveness because you're going to do it again.
The darkest times in your life.
If you don't want forgiveness, you don't want to change.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions.
You take responsibility and you meant what you did. You don't want to apologize. You don't want to be forgiven because you're going to do it again.
Now they're going to therapy. They're going to rehab.